Hello, my darlings. It's Aisling Mooney, spiritual business mentor, angel intuitive, here with your messages for November 22nd, your angel messages for November 22nd. So we had a pretty exciting week last week. If you haven't already, go and have a look at the overall messages for November. I know we're in the third week of November, but it would still be really useful. August, just making a surprise appearance, Mambo. So we are here. That's a surprise. That is a surprise because he doesn't usually show up in the camera at all. So we have a little bit of a gift today. So anyway, let me get back on track. Although we're in the third week in November, it would still be useful for you to go back and have a look at the overall monthly reading for November. It will really, really help. It's only 15, 20 minutes, and it will really, really help to see how you can navigate this energy and make the most of it to bring in more abundance into every single area of your life. So I highly recommend that you go back and watch that anyway. I think it will be helpful. So this week, it's really, really nice energy as well. We start off with the 9 of Gabriel. Stay determined, move forward, be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. Last week, we were asked some questions by our angels. What do you stand for? Who are you here to serve? Who are you here to support in either in your life or in your spiritual business? I speak to a lot of spiritual business owners on this channel. And there's also a piece in here about our individual personal responsibility for the environment, for this planet that we call home, for Earth. And like me, maybe you might be very active, but like me, I'm a quiet activist. So I just do what I can in my own life to try to reduce as much to reduce my impact, my footprint and my impact on the planet, and to negative impact, and to increase my positive impact. But the start of this week, we're being asked to really think about that more deeply and up our efforts a little bit. So for me, I'm being asked to maybe speak about it to my audience, which is what I'm doing here. And I might share a blog that I've done on my website. I'll share it in the comments, which is 52 ways that we can show the Earth that we care. And it's 52 simple ways that you can, you'll find it on aislingmooney.com in the blog, /blog, find it in there. But I'll put it in the comments as well. But so this week at the beginning of the week, you're being asked to, right, how can you add your voice to whatever it is that you stand for? And in this case, we're being asked to really look at our role as custodians of this Earth. Okay, so important card to get us started. It's a very interesting week. Last week was very powerful energy, push, moving forward. This week, we're just being asked to really reflect on what it is that we really stand for when we go deep into that. The middle of the week, we're being asked, ask your angels for help with people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. This is part of my mission, because I've been here, done that, Cinderella, weeping the cobwebs. I've been there, done that, and this is what I tried to teach in the Angel Circle membership. This is what we talk about. This is what we share about. It's about empowering women to say no, create healthy boundaries, let go of anything that doesn't serve you, and ask for help and support. That's what this card is saying in the middle of the week. You know, when we think about what we want to do in the world, you know, what I asked you to do at the beginning of the week, it can be overwhelming then to think, how can I add more? There's no more hours. There's no more room in my current schedule to add in anything else on my to-do list. And that's not what I'm asking you to do. In the middle of the week, your angels are saying, you don't have to do this alone. There is a community, there's teachers, there's coaches, there's a training program, there's friends and family, there is support. And it's about, you know, if you're very, very busy, mother, entrepreneur and you're trying to fit everything in. I spoke about this, I think, 2 weeks ago. So it's in the month of November, really, about it would be a great time to get some systems to look at what support you can put in place in your business. Like the support, I have support in at home and in business. One of the things that I do for myself at home is batch some meals so that there's always, most of the time, there's something in the fridge that I can pull out and I can feed myself and my family that's healthy. So I batch over the weekends. I'm looking at the moment of getting a cleaner. I haven't had one in a while, to help out once or every week or every 2 weeks, just someone to come in and just keep the house clean. Another thing I'm looking at just to help out at home is I find that I go to the supermarket 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm trying to cut that down. Maybe I don't mind to go to the supermarket once a week, but maybe I can do a weekly online shop and get it delivered, or go and collect it, just click and collect sort of thing. So they're just simple systems that I'm starting to use in my own life. And another, like in my business, I schedule all my social media posts. I batch all these videos. I do at least a month altogether, and then I give it to a team member to take that and to go and upload them, schedule the emails so that you're getting these emails every week, letting you know the videos are ready, doing any editing that needs to be done. And I use a social media scheduler. I use Buffer and what's the other one? Promo Republic and Repurpose, to get my content out there in the world so that I don't physically have to do it. So there are lots of systems. Kajabi is another one I use to host all my courses. The website, it has email provider. Like, you don't have to do it alone. You can bring in some other human help, but you can also definitely start to use systems in your business and in your life that will make things a little bit easier and just free up some time so that you can go to the pool, or go for a run, or go for a massage, or get your hair done, or just go for that walk in nature, or go and meet that friend for a coffee. That's what we're looking at here. This is just as fruitful for you in your business to have that time off for you and your self-care and looking after your energy, as it's as important as actually doing this. So getting off my high horse, really powerful message in there, especially for women entrepreneurs. And the final, the weekend, and we had a similar message last week. Look at this, the Queen of Ariel. She's just the queen of the castle. She's a banquet here. There's a chandelier. There's fruit and food everywhere. And it's just a beautiful image of opulence, opulence. I don't know if I said that right. Abundance, and the food you need, the team you need, the systems you need. So I would love you, if you're not there yet, if you already have a team and you're already using resources and have support in some areas of your life, fantastic, well done. There might be something else that you can add. So go back and see what, like I used to do get it done days. I used to sit down and do a whole day of, okay, this is my list. Bang, bang, bang. Let's get through that. And I used to do it with accountability with some friends. And I still do it, but I've just changed the tone of so instead of get it done, it's get it delegated. So it's like, what on my list am I doing that I don't need to be doing, that somebody else can do? I don't need to go to the supermarket. An app can do that for me. I buy the same things every week. I can just put them in the app and I can just click duplicate and buy, and I can collect it, or my husband can collect it. So it's like, and then in my business, I don't need to show up every single day, 365 days on social media. I can sit down in one session, or even better, I can delegate somebody else to go and do that, to sit down in one session, create all the posts, create all the graphics, create all the text. I can just review it and make sure it's okay. And then they can schedule it for you, or your system can schedule it for you. So what would it look like? This is what it would look like if you just delegated and let go of some of those things that you don't need to be doing in your life, in your business. So I want a commitment in the comments about one thing that you are going to delegate and let go of and give to somebody else to do, or a system to do, or a small investment that you're going to make to just bring in some ease. And, I invested thousands in coaching and mentoring and training, and I don't regret that. But I did realize after years, maybe about 5 years in business, I really should have invested in some team and systems alongside that coaching and training, because that's what has freed up the most time. That has made the biggest difference in the last year and a half in my business, actually having team support and paying for systems. I now pay a lot of money for systems, a lot more than I do for coaching and training. But I had to go through that journey, and wherever you are now, you're doing great. You can find me at ashlingmooney.com. If you want to join the membership, ashlingmooney.com/members. You can come and join us. We're working with Azrael this month. If you're a spiritual business owner and you want some support, you can either email my team, support@ashlingmooney.com, or you can go to ashlingmooney.com/breakthrough. All the links will be with this video somewhere. Wherever you're watching this, like, subscribe, share, tag somebody that you know that needs this support today. I hope that this has served you in some way, my darling, and that it helps you in your life. And I will see you here next week. Have a great week. Bye-bye.